Hi, I'm Danielle Gianni Coric, author of An Erotic Vampire Romance, available now on Amazon. We have my trilogy right here. We have Black, Volume 1, Lana, Volume 2, and Dracula, Volume 3. Black has been written as the ending of my story, which is what we've been reading from for the past week and a half. And we've already gone through chapters 1 through 3, and we're on chapter 4. And we've gone from theater to inside of Lana Black's mind. Tonight we're jumping back into the theater, which I'm extremely excited about. It's a piece I really worked hard on. It was not easy, but it was fun. I think my husband got a kick out of me portraying this Milana in the backyard, whether it be raining or shining. And it just means a lot to me. I really got into this part, and I just wanted to share that with you. Okay, I'd like to begin tonight's reading. Dearest Diary, tonight's dream was so amazing, I'm lost for words. I continue to see Milana's face a blur, so I will, as usual, replace it with my own. On the theatre stage of red lights, Armand had Milana cradled inside of his arms, chanting to sensually and soft music as he closed his eyes and started to cry. The false winds blew Milana's white satin gown and Armand's cape up from behind him as his hair blew past his brow. Milana's hair dangled to the stage floor as Armand lifted her neck up to meet his mouth. His fangs were barely touching her neck as he kissed her chin and her lower lip. And he sucked just a little bit. He smelt her flesh, her hair, her shoulders, as he closed his eyes and moved his head as a music tune was strumming inside his mind. Swaying his head side to side as he chanted his love for Milana, her body still numb asleep in a slumber inside Armand's arms, as he revealed her left breast. Smoke and fog surrounded them as they stood there on the stage floor in a deep state of being. A moment. Armand took Milana's breast and circled her nipple with his tongue. The fog and smoke was so heavy that I could barely see anything but Milana's body trembling as blood dripped to the stage floor just past the smoke and fog. The blood formed a puddle onto the stage, and yet another tremble of Milana's body. The stage curtain closed as the audience paused on their applause with wonder. Whispering they were, as they fanned one another, barely keeping still on their seats. The stage curtain opened to another scene in the play. The false, ever so vibrant full moon was out, as Armand and Milana stood before the Dragon Lord. The dragon spoke as his light beamed as his identity. Count Dracula, my son, I see you have taken Milana's life and you have given her a new one. Disrobe yourselves before thee. Reveal to me your true self. Be one with the ground you stand upon. Be one with the air you breathe. Be one with all eternity, as knowing you are one with thee. One with thyself and one with each other. Milana and Armand stood naked on the stage that was shining so bright. Milana said, I once was alone, but now I am not alone, for I am here with you. We are now one. You will never be alone for as long as I live, and I shall all live for eternity. Eternity spent with you is as heaven on earth. Allow me to drink your heart. I want to taste your love as you have tasted mine. I want to make love to your soul. I want to bite through your flesh and taste your heart. Naked trembled and blood dried upon her breast. Blood dried down her leg and onto her stomach. Fang piercings were as two puncture wounds, just where the heart rests. Armand naked with blood dried on his crimson lips, fangs just barely showing, and eyes that looked as the ocean. Piercing through Milana's soul, sharing with her the endless stare. She, naked, embraced herself into Armand, took her right leg and wrapped around his body as she took her right hand and slowly pulled onto his hair to expose his neck in full visibility for a bite. But no. Milana smelt his neck and just lightly touched her fangs to it as she went directly for his heart. Armand's head back, surrendering to Milana's every touch, as she took her left hand and encircled his nipple, then crawled down his body and took her bite and drank his soul. The smoke and fog shadowed their moment as the blood then dripped to the stage floor. The audience applauded louder than ever as the stage curtain closed. My dream ended, of course. I knew it would. They always do. I wonder, what are my dreams trying to tell me? What am I not seeing? What messages do I not understand? I wish someone could tell me. I wish someone was here to answer. I wish I wasn't so alone. But in reality, I'm not alone. I have two awesome, amazing kids that give me the strength to become even a better me tomorrow than I am today. I have a husband who I do love and care for. Anyway, good night, diary. Lana. I'm going to stop there tonight, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for listening, and thank you so much earlier for listening to my video of my questions that I have been receiving, what this book is about, why I wrote it, how it came to fruition. Thank you so much for listening, and I am Danielle Gianni Corrick, and my trilogy now available on Amazon, an erotic vampire romance. Thank you again. Have a nice night.